So the first one was up here, this one is right up from the front. And in this case, the normal brain is on the left-hand side and the psychopath brain is on the right-hand side. And we see very clearly that this whole section is not firing. When we say that a psychopath's brain is different, it doesn't mean it's a different shape, it doesn't mean anything, it just means that the neurons, certain bits of it, don't work, they're hardwired and they don't function. This particular identifies an area of the brain that's very hard for me to point to, but it's right in the middle from here to here, and right in the middle from here. It's right in the middle of the brain, and it's called our amygdala. Our amygdala is where we have our emotions, and it's where we have empathy for other people, where we feel for others, whatever they're experiencing. So the point I'm trying to make is the psychopath is neurologically not capable of empathy, of emotions. Their amygdala does not fire. And then our next photo, so this photo, I'm trying to get the orientation. So this photo is taken from the left-hand side, so side on, and here is the front of the brain, and here is the back of the brain. Normal neurotypical brain on the left and a psychopath brain on the right. This is known as our prefrontal orbital cortex, and this is where our guilt is, where our remorse, where we feel guilty for even thinking bad things, like I do, of someone else. It is where our conscience is, not being conscious, awake or alert, but guilt conscience. And again, we see very clearly that the psychopath neurologically is not capable of remorse. So there are our two things in terms of remorse and the empathy.